It's Friday, April 20th, 2012, and this is news. A Florida judge today released George Zimmerman on $150,000 bail pending his trial for the shooting of Trayvon Martin. Zimmerman briefly took the stand to tell Martin's parents he was sorry for the death of their son and that he didn't know on the night of the shooting how old Martin was or whether he was armed or not. This comes just hours after ABC's Good Morning America showed a photograph that it claims is the back of Zimmerman's head on the night in question. The graphic image appears to show blood streaming from more than one wound. President Obama declined to comment on the case, saying only, quote, "If I had a son who allegedly bashed a man's head against a sidewalk, the back of the man's head would look like that," end quote. House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi yesterday came out in support of a Democrat initiative to amend the Constitution, reversing the Supreme Court's ruling that corporations enjoy freedom of speech just like individuals.
I think one of the presenters yesterday said the Supreme Court had unleashed a predator that was oozing slime into the political system, and that indeed is not an exaggeration.
Pelosi referred to the now famous Citizens United case, in which Chief Justice John Roberts wrote that failing to protect corporate free speech rights would, quote, release a giant screeching praying mantis hungry for human flesh into the heart of Washington, D.C. And indeed, that is not an exaggeration. On the campaign trail at an Ohio college campus yesterday, President Obama said, "I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth." In related news, a spokesman for the Association of Indonesian Canine Ranches and Restaurants said, "We support Barack Obama's remarks because it's very difficult to eat dog with a spoon, silver or otherwise." Argentina yesterday nationalized the country's largest natural gas company just days after doing the same with the company's oil division. A Spanish firm which has invested billions of dollars developing Argentina's energy resources was hardest hit by the decision. A White House spokesman said President Obama tried to talk Argentinian President Cristina Kirchner out of taking over the company and even offered to give her a fleet of Chevy Volts if she complied. And finally today, the National Organization for Women announced a campaign to get Rush Limbaugh off the air because of decades of commentary degrading to women. To help support the campaign, Now is selling imprinted clothing, including this very fitted tank top for women made of super soft baby-ribbed cotton and featuring a slim body and thin feminine straps. In related news, the National Organization for Women announced a campaign against figure-hugging, flimsy, spaghetti-strapped tank tops, which it says are degrading to a woman and reinforce male-imposed stereotypes about female body image. For PJ Newsbreak, I'm Scott Ott. Click on pjtv.com 3 times today for your antidote to the obsolete media.